Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. Oh, sorry, had my Twitch on here. Let me just check my audio here. Make sure everything's going okay. How's everyone doing? Sorry if there's going to be some double audio for a second. Right, all right. Do I sound okay, or do I sound kind of weird? I feel like it sounds a little muffled or strange. There's like some noise going on. Maybe it's just my AC just kicked in, so let me see here. Let's see if I got any filters on. Do have a bit of gain on. Just turn that down. Anyways, if I sound super weird, just let me know. Oh, I have my Discord open. Just talk about some tutorial business here. Get more of that. I'm working on some tutorials for our demo that's coming up and stuff too. So let me just close all this down. Continue a little later. Some fun stuff to work on today. Do. So I'm actually going to be going back to an older level today, back to Asteroid Field, and we're going to do some fun stuff there. All right. Da, da, da. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Turn my game on. It still feels weird. So that audio input's going. I got my media source. It should just be that. Well, let me know if it's weird. Bum, 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 bum. It's all right. All right. So we've been having some fun discussions here at work, and one of the things we've meant to do for a long time, but it was just kind of kicking around in the back end of things because we were busy with other stuff, is to add a little bit of randomness to the levels. So what we're thinking is having like certain chunks of the level be randomly generated. So there would be when the level starts, it would pick one of a few different obstacle kind of like themes, I suppose. Um, and then that way, every time you play, the level will be a little bit different. So we think that would add to the kind of party feel of the game and kind of give the levels a lot more legs. Based on just if you're playing the same levels over and over again, because there's only so many levels we can make that are like supremely new. We have 9 planned. Obviously, if the game does well, we'll do more. But even 9 is like it's an okay number, but it's not like 20 something or whatever. Um, so I'm going to set up some of this stuff. Now, we don't have the randomization code working. Uh, Mark's going to be doing that, but I'm going to be kind of laying the groundwork for him to be able to test and do this work. a little bit. So I'm going to be kind of swapping out some of these things and kind of going from there. So I think it'll be pretty fun, and I think it'll be pretty interesting too. So the hardest part is going to be kind of ripping out some of the stuff we already have, and then kind of designing some things, I suppose. So I'm just going to start with this. So I think I'm going to create probably a game object here called random objects, random obstacles. Easy to find. Now, are these are just hand placed, they're not spline position. Well, that's going to make things a little bit easier. Well, just give me a second here. I'm going to throw some music on for myself. Only I can hear it, because then I get destroyed by Twitch. What shall we listen to today? Let's put some music here. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this guy over. This will be my um, so okay. So that's okay. Let me let's think about what to make in this first group here. Unity doesn't have a great way of organizing or moving objects around. Maybe they do. Let me see what they have. Can I add selected objects? Clear parent. Okay, create empty children. Convert to a prefab. Make parent. It's too bad. Oh my god. Why? This one isn't scaled crazy. Okay, so this is gonna be my random group. Why? Oh, one of my scales must be crazy. Oh, I set it to 0. Dum dum. Okay, so this part will get hidden, and we could replace it with some other stuff. Let's do a simple one for now. Let's get into some chaos right now. Love me some chaos. Now, the fun thing is sometimes these obstacles, they could be very simple. They could actually be like not even obstacles sometimes. We could replace an obstacle with just like a cool object or something like that. Or we can like really change things up and like throw things on the other side of town here. Let's get rid of these collision views. So even something, you know, simple as this. So, you know, the one race you'll race will be like that. Oops. The other race will be just on the side. And then let's do something a little bit more wild or something. Oops. We could even, you know, move these out quite far. Now, the hard part is if you move them out far, if you have any other random things around that area, you have to make sure that they all work with every instance, which can get a little tricky, but I'm not too worried here. And then obviously we'll have to be careful about things like performance and stuff, so we don't, you know, go crazy. But man, am I not using spline position for any of this stuff? It's crazy. Listen to here. Cool. All right, so in the third instance, oh geez. Oh, what? So weird. go. So we could throw one of these spinny things over here. Throw this in part 3. So now we have something much different. It's pretty fun. We'll test out a bunch of these too, so. And then let's create another empty one here. Let's do what? I'm not going to do obstacles. Random. Visor. Random. Sets. Because they're not all going to be obstacles. Random. Attempts. So for this one, I'm going to put these items in that set there. All right. Now what you could do is also just unhide all 3, so then you know that your stuff will never intersect with any of them. So this will be L2. So we could do a couple fun things here. Yeah, I could just do one item set here. I guess they're at a 45 or whatever, so it's kind of weird. But. And then we can do another one. Get rid of this item set. I'm just going to do a regular item pickup here. So let's do a couple fun ones here. Couple risky items. There we go. So see what this looks like with a bunch of the different item sets. So the first one kind of feels a little random, I guess. Which is okay. I don't love it. I might actually get rid of this guy. Just put a few over here. with number 2. Kind of feels like it's going down like a little corridor, so I might even adjust this a little bit. Hey, RSVP, thanks. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. And then with number 3, this is the crazy one here. Might actually move this guy up ahead a little. So that way, what I could do is add these items on the other side too. Big fan of symmetry, so see how this looks. Does that work with the other obstacles too? Yeah, cool. I mean, new tracks, yeah, they're just so much work because you gotta do all the art and stuff for them. I know we have all the art, but like there's just a lot more to place. This one just has like here, I'll show you. So this is like section 1. So I have 2 things right now. I have 3 obstacles. So this is obstacle set 1 for this section, or obstacle set 2, which is just like a little narrow path, or obstacle set 1, which was the original one, which is just some asteroids on the side. And then with that, we can also pick a random item layout for this section. So we have number 3, number 2, which is just like a straight line and not a lot of items, and then number 1, which was the original one, which was 6 items. So I actually don't like that there's only 3 in that one. So what I might do is add a few more. There, so that way we have at least 5 in the section. So they'll be hard to get with the spinny bit, but not very hard to get in the other section. So I feel it's a good compromise here. So let me just keep these on here by default, just the first one. All right, and section 1 is done. So section 2. I don't know if we need every single section to be different, but hey, Antelope, how's it going? It's pretty good. I don't know. Ben might give you a run for your money. He's quite punny. Okay. So let's do random section number 2.